This is going to be a slow flow. We're going to take it steady. Slow flow means that we are going to take a few breaths in each of the asanas as we work through the flow. Let's start in Virasana. Come onto your shins, sit bones on your heels, lift tall through the spine and the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Take another deep breath in, settle in. Find any sticky spots and let all of that tension go. Exhale. As you inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, tense your fingertips in front of you and slowly walk them forwards to the edges of the mat. Bring your head down, reach the arms long. Now if it feels more comfortable to you, you can have your knees together. You can have your knees apart. It's completely up to your personal preference. Sometimes I find there's just so much more space when they're apart. Reach the fingertips, take a breath in, lengthen through. As you exhale, bring your right fingertips to the right corner of the mat and place your left fingertips just on top, stretching through the left side body. Pull the left hip back. Take that stretch deeper. Inhale. Exhale, take it a little bit deeper. And bring it back to the center of the mat. Take a deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, left fingertips over to the left corner of the mat and place your right fingertips just on top. Inhale, lengthen, pull the right hip back. And exhale, bring the fingertips back into the center. We're going to thread the needle here, but without coming up onto our knees. So I want you to just gently lift the body up, take your right hand. As you inhale, just lift it from the ground and exhale, twist it through underneath your left arm. You're going to find a twist here, feel free to rest the head. Take a deep breath in, exhale, twist a little deeper. Can you find space anywhere? Reach the left fingertips long. Always feel free to take a bind if that feels good. You can place your left hand just over on the right thigh, opening up the chest, the pectorals, the deltoids, opening up through the upper body. And as you take an inhale here, let's release this arm, bring it back to the top of the mat. And we'll take it over to the other side. So inhale, release the left arm. Exhale, sweep it through under the right arm. Bring the shoulder to the mat. Reach long through both fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Feel the stretch across the top of the back. Exhale, take it deeper. If you want to take that bind, release the right hand. You can bring it round, either placing it on the back of the spine or anywhere, all the way around to the thigh, whatever works and whatever is good for you. Open the chest, the heart. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe deep. Release the right arm back to the mat. And inhale, release the left arm back to the mat. Tabletop, bring yourself up onto all fours. Shoulders stacked over wrists, hips stacked over knees. Spine is neutral, cat-cows. Inhale, extend the front body, gaze lifts to the sky, tailbone lifts to the sky. Your body is like a hammock, and as you exhale, cat, roll the spine through each vertebrae, tuck the tailbone, gaze comes to the navel. Inhale, lengthen the front body, gaze lifts. Exhale, roll it all the way in, gaze to the navel, tailbone tucks. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Neutral spine on your inhale, downward facing dog. Right leg back to the toes, left leg back to the toes, tailbone to the sky. Hold your dog here. Feel free to walk the dog. Bend your right knee, your left knee. Find that stretch of the calf muscles. If the spine isn't straight at this point, I want you to bend the knees and keep the knees bent, lifting the tailbone higher to the sky, finding that straighter back, reaching long through the fingertips. Take a deep breath in here. Relax the head, let it hang. And exhale. As you take an inhale this time, we're going to bump our hip over to the right, move our heels over to the right, turning our toes to the left. So you're just finding a twist through the body. Keep your hands where they are. You'll find that stretch all the way through the left side body. So now your toes are both pointing to the left, your heels are both to the right, and you have a twist through the body and a stretch. Bring it back through to the center. We're just pivoting on our toes and just pivot the other way. So heels come to the left, toes go to the right. Stretch through the side body. Pull the core in, lengthen through the fingertips. And bring it back through to the center. Tiptoe your feet mindfully to the top of the mat, forward fold. Release, let the head hang. Let the arms hang. If the spine isn't straight, bend the knees. Bring the chest to the knees. Relax here. Release the head. And when you're ready, Tadasana. Inhale. Rise slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up to the sky. Bring the palms together, down to heart center, and release them down to your sides. Let's go into Sun Salutation A one time to build the heat, then we'll go into our flow. Tadasana. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Gaze forward, spine straight. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right leg goes back. Toes tuck. Left leg, foot goes back. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Walk the feet all the way to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, gaze forward, spine straight. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Palms together. Bring them down to the heart center. Release to the sides. Warrior one. Inhale, right leg goes back. Arms reach the sky. Here you want to make sure that your left knee is at a 90-degree angle stacked over the left ankle. The hips are still facing forward in Warrior One, and the back leg is strong and straight with a foot completely planted down at about a 45-degree angle. Lift through the spine, open the chest bright, lift through the crown of the head, reach the arms above you. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, can you get any deeper in your asana? If you want to just wiggle the feet forward and back a tiny little bit to get some more depth, do that, or can you find a deeper breath? Find some space. Inhale. And as you exhale, Warrior Two, open up the hips. You keep the legs where they are. Reach the arms long. Chest is bright and open. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Gaze comes to the left fingertips. Your drishti is forward. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, find some space. Take it a tiny bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, turn the front palm to face up. Inhale, reverse. Sweep the front palm back towards the wall. Slide the right fingertips down the thigh. Keeping the leg positioned as they are. Hold it here. Breathe in. Gaze drishti to the sky. As you exhale, sweep the front arm forward, extended side angle. Bring it down to the left knee, reach the right arm up above the head and over. So here you want to make sure the legs are still strong, left knee still stacked over the ankle. You can keep your left elbow on the knee for support, or you can bring it to the outside of the leg, inside of the leg, whatever feels good to you. You want to open up the chest, the body, take the fingertips to the sky. Strengthen through the back leg. Take a deep breath in here. Triangle. Exhale, bump the hips back as you straighten the front leg. Legs stay exactly where they are. Bring the left fingertips behind the leg for stability and support. You can always grab a block at this point if that feels better, or grab your shin if you want to bring the body up higher. Modify as much as you like, whatever feels good to you. Our bodies are different every day, in every flow. Take a deep breath in. Take the gaze to the top fingertips if available. And as we exhale, half moon. Bend the left front knee. Bring the back foot in a little way. Bring your left fingertips to the top left corner of your mat or just beyond. And as you push into your left foot, gently raise the right leg up and straight. You want to keep your front toes facing forward. Try not to have them at an angle. Open the hips as much as available and reach the right leg long, straight with the foot flexed, allowing that energy, the vayu to shoot straight out of the heel, and keep the top arm strong, allowing that energy to shoot in pretty much every direction. If it's available, you can take your gaze down, straight in front of you, or up to your right fingertips. Embrace the wobbles, and even if you fall, it's okay. You can always try again. Take a breath in. Exhale, release the fingertips down, close the hips to the floor. Right foot comes to meet left foot, forward fold. Hang here and just breathe. Allow everything to rest for a moment, everything to reset. Bend the knees if that feels good. Allow the chest to rest on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. And let's take that to the opposite side. Warrior one. Release the arms up, bend the knees. Left leg this time goes back, plant the foot flat. Right knee stacked over the right ankle, 90-degree angle. Pull the core in, hips forward, arms up. Take a deep breath in. Find length. Can you take it any deeper? Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Open up the hips. Bring the arms into position. You drishti over the front fingertips. Open shoulders, the chest, bring them down. Breathe in. Exhale. Another breath in. Exhale it out. Turn the front palm to face up, reverse warrior. Bring that right hand all over the head, almost like it's high-fiving the back wall. Left fingertips slide down the thigh. Core is in, reach long, gaze up to the sky. Still keep the depth of posture, the asana within the legs, within that knee bend. Inhale. As you exhale, sweep the arms all the way around, extended side angle. Right elbow comes to right knee. Reach the left arm up above you and overhead. So you have one beautiful long line from the left fingertips all the way to the left foot. Holding it here, if you want to bring the right hand down to the floor, extend a little deeper through this extended right side angle, feel free. Take a deep breath in here, find depth, space. And as you exhale, triangle, straighten the front leg, bump the hip back, your right hand is already in a position. Bring the left arm straight above you like an arrow. And you can always bring your hand to your shin or a block, whatever feels good. Hold it here, take a deep breath in. You're going to feel a really nice stretch with the inside of the thighs. The adductors. When you're ready, breathe in. Half moon, bend through the front knee. Bring the back foot forward a tiny fraction. Right fingertips tent, they go to the right corner of the mat. You can always use a block for this as well if that feels good. Right corner of the mat, push up through the right foot, keeping the toes forward, and open up into your half moon. Keep the body as open as you can. Open up through the shoulders, open the chest, reaching the fingertips long to the sky. This side's way more wobbly than my other side. And that's great, the body is imperfect. That's the beautiful thing. Each side is different, each flow is different. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, bring the left arm down to meet the right, left foot comes to meet the right, forward fold, hang. Release, breathe, relax. And from here, just gently rise up into Tadasana, vertebrae by vertebrae, and bring it down in front of your heart. We're going to go into cow face pose. Find a low lunge, lift the right leg, slide it all the way back to the edge of the mat. Bring your hands down, just tent them either side of you. Once you're here, I want you to bring your right knee down, just below you. Bring your left foot and shuffle it, heel toe it all the way across to your right hand, so it's at a slight angle. From here, I want you to just gently bring the right knee in and slide the left foot back to meet it. So now our legs are crossed. In fact, I could probably do it turning this way to show you. So now we're in Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Well, the legs are anyway, we'll get to the arms in a second. So I want you to try and keep your knees stacked on top of one another. Try and keep the feet that are out to the sides as equal and balanced as possible rather than having one foot up here, one foot behind you. Try and keep them pretty much equidistant at where they are within the body. Just arch your feet forward and back if that feels good. With the arms, I want you to reach the arms out to the sides. Bring the right hand underneath the left, cross them over, and just twist them round until the palms can meet, or whichever variation of that is available to you right now in the body. And if you can lift the arms up a little bit higher so they're in front of your face, just so you get that stretch across the back, that would feel great. I want you to hold this right here and just breathe into this. Keep the gaze forward. Be still. Take a deep breath in. Pull the core in, lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, release the arms. I'm just going to slide back around to face the mat. And we're just going to release our foot, sweep the left foot behind with the right, plant the palms, downward facing dog. Right left leg back, left leg back, tailbone to the sky. Just hold it here and breathe. And when you're ready, we're going to bring our lunge to the opposite side. This time the right foot is forward, left leg is back. Bring the knee down, heel toe the right foot all the way over to the left hand. Bring the left knee in, right knee goes over the top, and we sit down into Gomukhasana. Again, find equidistance. There's always going to be one side tighter than the other, and I think this is my side. Don't worry if there's a little bit of space between the knees. Again, honor your body at any point. If something doesn't feel good, don't force yourself and don't push it. I want you to bring your arms out, left under right, cross them over, twist them round, and then bring them in front of you. Stretch across the spine, across the top of the back, lift up long, through the crown of the head, find space. Drishti straight in front of you, focus, and find stillness. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. And exhale it out. Release the arms gently, unwinding. Release the right leg from over the left. downward facing dog. Place the hands just underneath you, underneath the shoulders, right leg back, left leg back. Reach the seat all the way up. Three-legged dog, reach the right leg up to the sky, bend at the knee, open the hips, and just roll the foot here. That should feel so good. And bring the foot back. Opposite side, three-legged dog with the left leg, bend the knee, open out the hip, roll the foot either direction. And release the knee back. Bring the toes down to the floor, tabletop. Come onto your seat, roll around onto your back in whichever way feels good and comfortable to you. We're going into bridge, so grab behind the thighs, slowly roll yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae all the way onto the floor. Plant your feet in front of your seat. Feet are flat and everything is aligned and facing forward. From the hips to the knees to your feet, everything is in a line. I want you to pull your core in, maybe slightly tuck the tailbone so the base of the spine right now is touching the mat, and have connection with the mat all the way from the cervical spine, the neck, down to the tailbone. Bring your arms to your sides, keep them straight, plant the palms down flat. From here, I want you to breathe in, extend through the body. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone and gently raise it up, taking it up just a few vertebrae. Holding it here, keeping the straightness and stability through the legs. Don't let the legs bow open or close in. Keep them like a number 11, going straight, shooting energy all the way through the kneecaps, straight in front of you. Pull the core in, tuck the tailbone and engage the glutes. Hold it right here. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly release the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, like a caterpillar, rolling the spine all the way down to the tailbone until your seat is released to the floor. Keep the feet exactly where they are. In fact, you can bring the feet closer together. It feels good. Both of your knees are going to go over to the right, twisting through the spine, and your gaze and left arm is going to the left. Just hold it here. Keep the shoulders connected to the floor. Breathe in. Exhale. Bring the knees back to the center. Reset into neutral, opposite side. Knees to the left, right arm to the right, gaze to the right. Breathe in. Exhale. Another breath in. Exhale, bring the knees back to the center. We're going to neutralize by bringing both knees into the chest. Grab the knees with each hand. Just hold it here. Massage the spine if that feels good. Rock side to side, left to right. Even grab the knees and do circles. Find more of a release that way. Get every niggle out, every tension. Allow it to be rolled away. Bring the feet to the floor. Slide them to the corners of the mat. Feet fall outwards, palms come in a low V by your sides, palms facing upwards. Take a deep breath in. Allow that air, that energy to fill every space in the body. Allow it to get into the tight and sticky spots. And as you exhale, release. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale this time, feel every limb, the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, abdomen, legs, feet melt into the mat. Shavasana. Shavasana is here for you. Please take your time, stay as long as you like, allow your practice to be absorbed. But if you're ready to move on with your day, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bend your knees, bring your feet flat next to your seat. Right arm comes up to the right side of the head. Roll onto your right side, use your bicep as a pillow, plant your left hand down in front of you. Reach your left leg long, push up through the left palm into a seated position. Close your eyes, bring your palms to your chest, your heart center. Feel your heartbeat. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. Your forehead between your brow. Namaste.